part of our mission and our goals are also to give a voice to Aboriginal and Indigenous peoples, not only of our nation, but globally as well. If we look at World Wildlife Federation or Fund organization, they say that the last remaining natural resources are in Indigenous lands. And this is really important because those resources are targeted. And if we are to preserve those natural resources for our Indigenous brothers and sisters and people who live in our commons, we should also allow them to have a voice, not just for human justice to protect those lands, but how our global commons sustainability is protected. And so inclusion is very important for TEK initiative and our mission for our conferences, is that the tribes and Native Americans and Indigenous people of the world can present their science, their knowledge that has been excluded for 400 or 500 years. Because we are, Indigenous people, are the original environmental scientists. And even though our knowledge is broken, it's still there. And together with Western science, we can achieve goals to heal the world ills peacefully, come together at the table peacefully as family and humans of the commons, global commons. And one of the pieces of TEK that is really important is Indigenous people aren't normally part of a patriarchal society. They are usually matrilineal or partnership societies. And so beyond diversity and people of other diverse cultures having a voice, gender has a voice. Women in our cultures hold roles of responsibility and authority. It is an even partnership. Women in some tribes can be chiefs and warriors. Our women elders can pick the chiefs, and if the chief does not fulfill his obligations, they can also fire that chief. So a part of TEK and the connection to Mother Earth is that we are all partners equally working on that common goal of sustainability, natural resource protection, and being that voice for our trees and our grass and our plants and our animals and even the rocks. Where they are our family, and we have great knowledge, and this is our avenue of providing that. Thank you.
Don't forget that all families have crazy Uncle Eds. And
Why'd you say Ed?
I don't know. Pesky little brothers that we all love even in those times. So.